There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. And some boys never get there and stay children forever.
There's a quote that I've fallen in love with. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Fuck, dude. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
I mean, we got to be excited about the future. We got to do things that make us want to live. You know, it cannot always be about problems every day. I mean, do you want to wake up every morning and everything's just a problem? What inspires you and what makes you excited about the future? There's got to be some things like that.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
So you just don't care. You want to share what you have to say.
I'll say what I want to say, and if the consequence of that is losing money, so be it.
If you're starting a company, you need to work super hard. So what does super hard mean? When my brother and I were starting our first company, instead of getting an apartment, we just rented a small office and we slept on the couch. And we showered at the YMCA. We were so hot up, we had just one computer. So the website was up during the day and I was coding at night, 7 days a week, all the time. So if you look at everyone on Instagram, you might think, man, they're all these happy, beautiful people. And I'm not that good looking and I'm not happy. So I must suck, you know, and that's gonna make you feel sad. So when in fact, those people you think are super happy, actually not that happy. Some of them are really depressed, they're very sad. Some of the happiest seeming people, actually some of the saddest people in reality. When I was a kid, I was wondering kind of what's the meaning of life? Like, why are we here? What's it all about? And I came to the conclusion that what really matters is trying to understand the right questions to ask.
Well, let's go. Life continue. Past is past, it never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present. Because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know. I don't know, you don't know. So live the present.
What's your secret? Because you're showing no signs of slowing down.
No secrets, don't exist secrets. The secret is dedication and hard work. You know, to be able to work 100% all the time. This is, if it exists words, this is my secret. One thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, live the moment, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Past is past, it never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present, because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know. Yes. I don't know, you don't know. So live the present.
I learned my English by myself when I was a child. I never got one day English training class outside China. But I think I understand the Western culture much more better than those Chinese students study outside. Because I'm not learning language, I'm learning culture. When you respect the other culture, when you appreciate the other culture, it's easy to make friends. If you don't like the other culture, you will never make friends. If you don't have friends, how can you do business? So I would say language helped me a lot. But most thing helped me is my respect for the different culture. Nothing is free. If you want to be successful, you have to pay the price. Nothing is easy. Easy means you have to think different. You have to do different. For example, early days in my company, when some ideas come to my desk, Jack, this is a great idea, and I look at everybody. Everybody say it is a good idea, I normally throw it into the rubbish. Because everybody say it is good, then all the other people think of. If everybody say this is going to be very tough, I'm very interested in that tough question. I pick up and say, how can we do it in a different way? This is to be unique, to be different.
You're born alone and you die alone, and this world just drops a bunch of rules on top of you to make you forget those facts, but I never forget. I'm living like there's no tomorrow.
The one thing that remained constant was every time I was down, every time I hit rock bottom, somehow I was able to put everything aside and say, right, I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna get back up. So it's not like I made a promise that I'm never gonna fall down. Obviously I was gonna fall down, that's life. That is always gonna happen in sport and life. But the ability to come back again and again made me realize that that incident was the one incident that helped me become mentally so strong.
You know, I don't think anything changes. In my humble opinion, I feel that's a mistake that a lot of people make, that with more success comes more responsibility, and so you have to start changing things in your life. I actually look at it the other way, which is you are where you are because of certain things that you've done or certain things that you've believed in. So to remember your roots and to go back to and keep reminding yourself of why you are here and what is it and what are those decisions or what are those thoughts or who are those people who have helped you get to where you are. That's the way I look at it.
You know, I don't think people would believe it, but I think it's self-taught. I don't think confidence is something that you are born with. I don't think confidence is, it's a skill set. And I had no confidence growing up. As a child, I was I had very low self-esteem. I was gawky as a teenager. I lived in America. I was made to feel conscious about the fact that I was Indian. That was weird at that time. And not by everyone, but just by like a few bullies in school that hated me. And high school's hard for everyone. But so I was in a very weird sort of teenage place. And when Miss India happened, I'm inherently competitive. I think the fact that I was competitive pushed me to teach myself to be confident.
Success teaches you to be humble in life. If you are able to control your mind, you can actually do a lot of things better in life. Because mind is the most powerful thing. We all think it's a physical, I am tired, I can't run more. It's the mind that is telling the body you can't run.
That's right.
The hard work, the discipline, the honesty. It's the mind that is much more stronger. And these are the things that you keep teaching the youngsters.